All right, lock it in, baby girls, lock it in. Finally answering your big question.
Welcome back to the Fellas Studios vlogs, where we take you behind the scenes of a production company run by two YouTubers.
I'm jealous for a second.
This was not a funny prank. This is disgraceful. I got up in the middle of the podcast to apologize to my guest that he was in. This annoyed me more than anyone could imagine.
Now, if you tuned in last week, you remember that we actually hung up a photo of Lewis throughout a whole Fellas recording without anyone realising until around halfway in.
There you go, Finn. There's a snack.
Wait, Kwame, you've actually just interrupted
No,
transferring me money.
I have to send Molly £100 because what was it?
The sweepstake.
He won 50 quid in the sweepstake, and then I gave her a double or nothing on an ACCA on the weekend, and it actually came in. So.
Wow! Get that money, Molly.
Knowledge.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. You're my current favourite boss.
Right.
Current favourite.
Yeah.
And you've been here about 2 years now. What would you say is your favourite moment?
You could say I'm part of the furniture. My favourite moment was
say I'm part of the
half
furniture.
these people didn't work here. It was just like 3 people being able to do whatever the fuck they want, and now there's rules and actual work and bollocks. Sack you.
Actual work.
Sack everyone else, and let's go back to the old days when I got my own camera.
Yeah.
And the main character finally got on screen. What's your favourite moment?
After an office night out, we came back here and
Smash the mirror.
No, I didn't. Stanley smashed the mirror.
I remember that.
I didn't do that. I got the blame for
I
that.
didn't do that.
I got the blame for that.
So basically they had a big night out. Imagine, right, you go on a night out, you go back to your workplace, you smash up the gaff, and then you come into work next day like,
That's not what
sorry,
happened,
lads.
man. Do you remember when you smashed the mirror? Yeah.
He said, yeah. He was so happy about it.
I should have been sacked.
Go and watch the Fellas podcast in Ireland. Little sneak peek.
Wow.
What's she got to be tired about?
That's a fire little intro. She doesn't play taxes. She just chill.
Stuff to do.
Yep, doing it right now.
Yeah. And how much
Get
of
this
that
for you.
do you have to do?
Quite a lot. So we've got 3 YouTube videos going out and 3 loaded videos.
Damn.
So loaded will be extended, hour-long specials. See all the bits that can't go on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm on the YouTube videos, and then
That's
Liam's
fire.
uploaded. We're working together.
Damn, they be pumping out, bro.
The things that aren't gonna make the YouTube cut.
They got a present from a.
See that? I need that. I need one of these. Oh, yes, I need one so bad.
Get a hint at the things that aren't gonna make the YouTube cut.
They got a present from a viewer. So that's all I can say, because this video will get taken down if I say what the present was. Yeah, it should be good. It'll be out same day as this. So go over
The
to
Super Sucker 5000
and let me know what you think.
So,
damn, same day,
Talk
dude.
to me.
Holy shit, they be moving.
Get their reactions on some of the comments over the last 10 months.
I watch and I read the comments on all these vlogs, so I feel like whatever you're gonna throw at me, I've thought about already.
It's so weird seeing Cal and Chip opening FIFA packs to owning a huge company like the Fellas Studios.
I think that's pretty natural.
That's
to
so cool.
Go through stages in life. At one point, my whole life was FIFA packs, and now my whole life is building the Fellas Studios.
Who's the best player you ever backed?
Half of them were fake, mate. I couldn't tell you.
Cal needs a turkey trip.
I read that one, and you know.
That's what's so crazy to me, bro. They were making so much bread with other people's clips. Oh my God.
That comment inspired me with an idea, and I need to know if you guys think this would be a good idea. It was going to be for Fellas Loaded, right? What I do is I take myself. I think Lewis would be quite keen to come as well. Proddy maybe would come as well, and then I pick a loaded fan and we all do a trip together, and that way we all go through the pain.
Oh, that'd be lit.
At the end of the day, we all coming out with
come back together.
Guys, I love
That'd
the
be
channel.
fire.
On the mention of telling truths, please can we hear why Weezy, aka Cal and Joe, well as Brand, suddenly died? Seen a few pods, and I think it's time for the big dogs to start talking.
Yeah, you know what? I've addressed this multiple times actually across a few different pods. I think the one that pops into my mind is the True Geordie podcast, because people always just assume that there was like this big falling out, and then that's why Wheezy stopped, and that just wasn't the case. Joe lived down in Brighton, I lived up here, and this is one of those things like people just drift apart. There was no like one reason for it. But
I can respect that.
On the topic of Joe Weller, actually, I did see that he reposted the waffling logo, or what looked to be a new waffling logo. So that was quite interesting.
I did see that, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting that.
That was
New
that was
pod?
cool.
Chip is never there. Cal carries the company.
That is not true.
I can't remember the last time I've seen him in the office.
I'll admit, yeah, over the last 6 to 8 weeks, there might have been a lack of Chip in the vlogs, but he is working behind the scenes. To be fair,
Tell
he
him.
did have a 3-week holiday.
Yeah, he was getting married.
He was doing some engagement nonsense, right? Then he also had his birthday holiday. I'll admit he likes a holiday, right? Let's not be.
He
around
deserves
with
that
it.
shit.
But he does work a lot behind the scenes.
How are so many people employed through this? Really strange that Cal's got a boss fetish. This is also pointless. This is a fan
Mate,
as well.
I'm getting cooked here.
There's gotta be a bot comment.
You know what? What was funny was in our billion Instagram post. On Insta, there was somebody in the comments like, why do they need this many people for one podcast? And I've got some news for you. We have a few more than just one podcast, but it seems to be a bit of a common misconception is the fact that people just assume that the Fellas Studios is just the Fellas, and that's why I kind of regret calling it the Fellas Studios. Looking back at it now, it probably would have been smarter to not call it after our podcast, but at the time it just was easy, and I'll be honest with you, I just didn't consult Chip on it, and that's how we ended up here. And I don't think he got the opportunity to go, I don't think that's a very good idea. So
It was already on the wall at that point.
You gotta respect it.
He's got beans and tuna on a jacket material. He said beans and tuna.
Bro, you backed off a raw egg upstairs, bro.
That's fine, man. That's fair.
Hey, he's losing weight, I'll tell you that. Oh my god.
You have more options than that.
No, I can't.
You actually have 2 options on the plate there. You just need to take one away. Have you ever mixed beans and tuna?
That's normal.
Nah. He's a new kid, so everyone's trying to be nice to him.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh yeah, it's all I can see it.
The look of it's not as bad. The smell of it is fucking rank.
Yeah, but not worse than his eggs.
I totally confused those two for a second. Oh my god, that's insane.
What did you do with eggs?
I just had a boiled egg, innit?
Bro, just one boiled egg.
Got eggs from Sainsbury's, backed off the lid and just let it sit there for like 10 minutes.
I remember that when he was just sitting with it in the office.
Why?
Probably looks like he asks his missus to peg him and plays it off as a joke.
Oh!
Not more Lewis on the vlogs, eh? I hate that. Do you know what else I hate?
That's fucking disgusting.
Safety. I'll sniff it up for you. More for me.
This is in reference
What?
to you on your fight card. They did Lewis dirty with that picture on the card. Man looks way better than that.
Well, I submitted the picture. People don't know this.
That was your choice.
I can send you the original picture that I actually haven't used it. I've posted it on Twitter. I'll show you. This is what I sent them.
How did you get to take that photo?
My girlfriend. So I was like, nah, that's not weird enough. Do another one.
Probably his hairline looking sharp. That trip to Turkey was worth it.
I just can't believe he's got a girlfriend.
I think this is people who just don't.
But he does have a
understand
lot of
growing out.
character.
I had a buzz cut for like 2 years, and yeah, this is what happens when you let your hair grow out.
Slipped it back.
Just slipped it back.
Can we have a segment on what he actually does?
I couldn't
Doesn't
deal
edit,
if he
doesn't
had
make
that.
Thumbnails, copies and pastes the quiz once a week, stealing a wage.
Do you know, the guy, a man who does so much things. I don't need to tell
He's
you
always
what
at the
to do.
computer. He's gotta be doing a lot, right?
Content. What's the best podcasts at the studios? Pitch side and backside. What have they got in common? Theo Baker.
Turned it off because I can't stand Proddy.
Yeah, nice. I've actually only ever had like 2 hecklers in real life. The other one was at Dublin show. Some guy just come up to me and gone, "No one likes you."
Damn.
It's like, bro, you've paid to be here.
Someone here 8 months ago said, "Surely Proddy ain't leaving. He completes the pod." This is when we
Facts.
baited everyone into thinking
You
that
could
he was
never
Was this a nice one?
This was a nice one, yeah.
Oh, right, sorry, I thought you were like gaslighting me into like a horrible punchline. Yeah, no, thank you, appreciate that. I think it's sort of ramped up in the last few months, hasn't
Yeah,
it? But no,
it has.
we're still good. life moves on. Don't affect my life. So happy days. It's affecting yours, not mine.
Happy days.
Ego.
It's a little crazy when the fans start to get in on like the real jokes that they have together.
Have they actually?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be back here a lot more now because my video is
Daddy.
done. Yeah, it got blocked in Russia and Belarus as well.
Do you have a big fan base in Russia and Belarus?
No, I got 20 people there. Did you watch it?
Um.
Nah, that's great. Have you watched it?
Not yet.
Oh my god, no one's even watched it.
You're engaged now, aren't you?
Oh, don't worry about that. Let's talk about the video. You know what? My life feels like it's over now. Once you've been working on something for so long and it's over, it's like, what the fuck do I do?
now?
God, he cooked too, man.
So what we
I
doing
still got
today,
him out
guys?
the
What?
ending, but
I
he
feel
cooked.
empty, Kwame.
You
Feel
done
empty
now?
and dead inside.
You should fight on Misfits as well.
Yeah.
No. Right, lads.
Shit, fighting? Hell nah.
Where should I work for today?
So I have Palmer, 17 points.
Where should I work for the day?
Smithrow got a goal, 10 points. Danny Welbeck, 2 weeks in a row, 2 goals. And then Garnacho was denied a go by Xerxes.
Oh yeah, you would have been fuming at that. Where are you second?
Yeah, so that would have, look, I'm 1 point behind you.
Me.
And that would have took me top.
Whoever gets Haaland wins, don't they?
Yeah.
That's 17 points.
Yeah.
Everyone
Everything
else
else
in your
was
team,
stinky.
1 point.
Yeah, literally. What happened first game week?
I don't want to talk about it.
17 is crazy.
What were the 4 points again?
Last place is 4 or 5 TikTok dances on the work account on Fell Studios. Second is same as
When did the old guy get there?
Which is an outfit of everyone's choosing at some party. And third from bottom is a written apology and spoken apology in a Monday stand-up with making tea and drinks for everyone all day.
Oh, that sounds terrible. That sounds even worse than the TikTok dances.
Winning it all, so it's fine.
So these are the current standings going into the international break. Somehow I'm top after being second bottom last year, with Freezy close just with 12 points behind, and Jordan overtaking Lewis, who is firmly at the bottom of that table right now. I know we've got the whole year, but it's time to learn some TikTok dances with that team, pal. I'm not gonna lie, I did get nosy and I did want to see what you guys were saying about me as well. They were all just pretty much the same. I'm sorry, but that Kwame brother needs to sort his blood clot barnet out. How does Kwame see? Kwame's hair looks unbearable to deal with. Kwame has an alien in his head.
God damn.
So when I put my hair in my face, and I sort of get that. I swear it was a good hairstyle at one point, but my hair's just too long
The
now.
bangs do be crazy.
You got your boxing gear, don't you?
Yeah. I can't give away too many of my secrets, you know, because then Storky's...
Oh, is it?
I know Storky's watching this. I know you little prick.
Bro, he's never gonna let it go that he won that fight.
Get my cock out.
Your boxing stuff out. Stanley, do you think you'd take Lewis on?
No.
He's a scary bloke and I'm not in any sort of physical condition.
I'm trying to be called cool in London and like, oh, I'm Stanley from the Fellas, I've got an ego now. They take a big sniff inside the span. Big sniff. Big sniff, you ready? 3, 2, 1. That's actually not the bad one, it's probably in where
Mate,
the rats are.
I played football for 13 years. I know what a bag smell like. A sweat smell.
Oh, what? He knows what a bag smells like. Right, show me you stand
The last 30 seconds, dude.
Right, so this is a jab. Yeah. So this is no. So this is 1. This is 2. Left hook 3. Right hook 4. You ready? 1. Come on. What are you doing?
Are you doing it quickly? What are we doing?
1. Okay. 1. 1. Hand back to your head.
You gotta be ducking.
1. Yeah. Look at this guy. All right. 1, 2. Yeah. Now 1, 2. Quicker. Yeah. Who wants it? Call out someone for the camera.
Fucking. I don't know. Who do I? You're fighting Stokey.
Yeah, who's the Stokey equivalent?
Is there any like editor or something that's out there who wants to scrap? Fucking.
Oh, call out Mo.
Chip Fat.
Oh, nah, Chip Fat gonna beat his ass. He got that Lord of the Rings in him.
Is this what the fuck is he doing? Yeah, and then hit with a big one. Yeah. Oh.
Right, who's up next?
Yeah, me and Matt are going for a little run. I tried to
Do a little run day. It's
get
Run?
more people involved, but
Yeah,
everyone's fucking lazy. It's like a little tempo session.
Okay, yeah.
So we do like running at different speeds, makes you fitter. So
It's just a 2-man club at the moment, so...
I mean, what?
Quite intimate.
It's like 30
How did everybody get into running, bro? Like, what?
I can't lie, I did look at that, I was like, absolutely no chance.
Start the week right. Come on, boy. Let's go.
Biggest attention-seeking move ever, do you reckon?
It's definitely up there.
Walking through the office.
How fucking tall is Potty? God damn.
warm up, and then it's essentially 6K tempo, but it's like a fast one, a slow one, fast one, slow one. All right, warm up done. It's now time. We've got to do a kilometre, 4:30 to 4:45. Yeah, a bit quicker.
God damn!
How did you find that first fast kilometre? Do you know what? It's like you said, a bit of a shock to the system. Yeah. After just sitting at the desk a bit, but yeah. But that's the thing. I never really run at lunchtime. No, yeah. I do get that. But right, we've got to go into the next one now. Sorry to interrupt you, mate. You sprint it. Let's go. 8K done. Happy day.
How's the run? How quick did you get? Yeah.
Nigga, I would have been on the floor after this.
One fast one, then one slower one, and we did that 3 times.
Nice.
Did you notice that I beat him to the office? He was struggling, he was.
Yeah, I passed out, man.
He's coming the right sweat on.
Fat boy needs to get his food.
What the fuck?
I need coffee.
That's not alright in the office. Someone tell him off.
I don't have any trousers
He's wearing
left.
boxers.
They're not boxers.
He's wearing boxers. Where's his penis?
You seen how disgusting this dog is, by the way? Yeah.
Back to Matt Murphy.
It's so cute.
When did that happen?
That was from Aiden.
Editor ladies, man.
He got it himself, ruled everything himself.
He got it himself.
We got a little business update on 165.
Yes, we are at launch.
Yeah.
Which is terrifying but exciting. We're launching very, very soon. We're waiting
up,
for
Matt?
one more delivery to be dropped to our depot.
How many months in the works now?
6, I think, which is actually quite fast in the grand scheme of things to get this amount of product, like this amount of different products done in a 6-month period and delivered. Like you have to allow a month for delivery. So it was actually all done in 4.5 months, I'm gonna say.
Can we get any teasers of this? Any snippets? Yeah.
So these boxes are. So behind the scenes, we've got stock going to the depot. We've got stock coming here for all of the guys that have podcasts with us, so they can wear it, share it, enjoy it. So that is what these boxes are. It's for everyone here at the studios that we're going to hand out product
Oh my
to. We've already
God!
given some to
Please,
Theo.
please,
Chloe's got
I want
already.
some, please.
So yeah, just as and when I'm seeing them, I'm like, got stuff for you.
Please,
come
I
on in.
want
This
some,
is what it looks
please.
like. This is what it looks like packaged and not on Cow and Chip's back. They have all got stickers on them. The hang tag is a sticker, so you can peel it off and stick it on your laptop.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, we're excited
That's
about
so
that. We're really happy.
cool.
So yeah, everything's got a sticker on it. The labelling's really
Even a
nice.
Bucky?
There was a comment
Oh.
on the vlog actually that said we just get everything from AliExpress, and we don't. I think my favourite is.
But it's also
this jumper,
personalized. Like, how could you even say that?
which is controversial. There has actually only ever been 30 of these made. So if anyone does want one, be quick. Because yeah, they're going to go pretty quickly. Probably it for a business update. We're just very excited. There's been no stress really.
Oh my God, I need one. Oh, that was intense. Way too intense. Didn't even need to be that bad.
In the last couple of weeks, we're just waiting for the delivery and waiting for some reactions. So, yeah,
I can't wait to see it.
me too.
Damn,
All right,
dude.
I'm just setting up. It's not a great angle, is it, guys? But it'll do. Anyways, look, I read all the comments on the vlog where I did a bit of a business update. I've done one with Elliot as well. So I thought, you know what? We'll come back. We'll do another one. And I really want to include you guys. I've said it before. I want to sort of build this thing in public. I have no problem with being transparent with you guys. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's talk about the fellas stew. What's been going on lately? What's been happening in the last few weeks? I think one of the biggest things
Boss
is
talk, baby.
the office move. For me, one of the most exciting things is this office move. It's been a lot of stress. I think it's put a lot more workload on the team than we could have ever imagined, and I think that is definitely an oversight. You know, personally for me, I've never done an office move on this scale, and it's also become a very, very expensive thing for us to do. It was needed because
I get it,
of
especially because
financials,
everything is
like,
still
just
running.
looking at it in terms
It's
of
gotta
what we
be
were getting
crazy
per square footage, but I just feel as though, you know, we had our budget. and we've gone past that budget. You know, it's needed. I don't regret making this move whatsoever because, like I said, it's so important to future-proofing the company, and it's going to put us in such a great spot.
You gotta think about how crazy things are going to be once it's set up, bro.
In like a week's time,
it's going to be so
almost
lit.
there. But that's really it. It's a lesson learned from me. But also at the same time, it's a bit of a weird one, a little bit mixed emotions because I'm also very excited for this. I think it's really important for what we're trying to build here. We're building like a best-in-class studio.
It's so crazy, bro, because I bet as soon as they get like fully moved into the new studio, it's gonna be time for them to start planning on the next upgrade. Because I bet they're gonna be like, holy shit, I didn't even realize we had gotten as big as we've gotten, and things are just gonna spend. Oh my god, dude, when Q1 comes and everybody's preparing to drop on Q2, oh man, they're gonna start. I'm telling you, dog, like maybe March, dude. It might even be a month after that, but maybe March time frame, dude. It's gonna start going crazy.
Particularly for video podcasting, you know,
it's gonna be like, oh, prepare for an announcement.
We have the best video podcasting studio maybe in the world. Who knows? Certainly in the UK, it's going to be up there. So yeah, that's so important for us in the space that we're trying to lead in, which is video podcasting, and maybe more niche is that Gen Z. I don't really like using the word Gen Z, but a younger audience that we're trying to capture. It's important that we have the best kit, and I'll be honest with you, I've seen what other people do. There's some people doing it nicely and doing it well, but in terms of the quality of
ain't nobody doing what the fellas doing,
we have
bro.
Working on it, I just don't know if there's anyone else
Hell no.
like doing the way we're doing it. Moving on from there, I have to address, of course, I see you guys in the comments, and I'm not running away from it. I know you guys, if someone in the comments said like, oh, they're becoming so corporate, they're not addressing the Ollie situation. And it's not that I'm not addressing it, it's just that I've been away and haven't had a chance to jump on the vlog since. So to address the Ollie situation, he was off for a little bit, and we caught up, and he just said he was ready for his next adventure, his next step.
That boy's grown now, man.
His vlogs is all really, and he wanted to try something new. And I said, look, mate, absolutely fine, totally get it. It is
I respect it.
It might sound a little bit stupid because all you guys just see is this final vlog version, but it can be very stressful.
Especially because, bro, just imagine you're going around all day hoping to capture like crazy moments, and I bet you, bro, there's probably at least bare minimum, bro, at least an hour and a half of footage that you probably never see, because at the end of the day, something random could happen and that could turn into the whole storyline for the vlog. Like, it's probably crazy having to chase that so much, and oh my god, I can only imagine the amount of times he's probably started editing because he's like, oh, this storyline is really good, and then a whole new storyline pops up. It just gets bigger and bigger every time.
And I always say to everybody, like, look, if you ever feel that way about, you know, you want to move on to the next project, whatever, like, come to me, let's speak about it. I want people to be doing what they want to do ultimately, and
that's fire.
If that's here at the Fellas Studios, amazing. Going to do my best to make sure that happens. And if it's somewhere else at a different company, maybe it's freelance, whatever that is, I'm more than happy to support that, reference, and even, you know, line people up with different opportunities.
Real nigga,
so,
bro.
Yeah, that was it. Ollie obviously was fantastic. Loved having him on the vlogs, and it is sad that he's not going to be working on the vlogs anymore or at the Fellas Studios. He was a great guy to have around, but also super happy for him. You know, takes a lot to be able to look at a situation and be like, I want to try something new. So yeah, big love to Ollie, and yeah, hopefully that sort of clears up that situation. I know we got Kwame stepping up and going to be on the vlogs a lot more often. Kwame's been here at the Fellas Studios for a little while now, worked across a number of shows. Super talented guy, so I can't wait to see what he's going to be doing with this vlog. Hussein took over for a little bit. He's new to the team, and
he's actually fired
amazingly with the team. Such a lovely bloke as well, and yeah, excited to see more of him in the vlogs. I think he's going to be a good character, because it can't all be Lewis, let's be honest, right? This vlog is so important to me and the company. It's almost like a bit of a diary. It's kind of like when you have gym progress pictures, and you know, for me, one of the ways that I would motivate myself and remember to stay disciplined was look back at the old photos and go, wow, look how far we've come from this, and how the small wins just add up. Obviously, we've got a number of new podcasts joining the slate. Really, really, really excited. I know it's a bit of a pain, and you know, can't announce them. And the reason for that is because they want to do their own announcement. It's not for me to announce somebody's new podcast. Yeah, like I said, I want to be transparent with you guys, but these guys got their own ideas. They want to do cool videos. We want to help them make these videos to announce it. And so if I just tell you guys on the vlog, then that's tens of thousands of pounds down the drain, and I'm in a lot of trouble. And it's been interesting in terms of the hiring process, because something that I've learned sort of throughout this process, and in the space that we work in, Q3, Q4 tends to be very busy, and
especially
it's very easy to
in
go,
Q4.
right, let's just hire some people, a bunch of people in, and have them working full time. And then when it gets into the quiet period, you have a lot of people maybe that don't have a lot of work to be done, and that can even be not very motivating for people, because they feel like, oh, I've not really got much to do, I'm sort of just hanging around. A lot of people,
I can see
especially
that.
people that we hire, are very driven, and they want to achieve things and achieve accomplishments. So you want to make sure people are busy and working on cool stuff. So for us, it's about, right, how can we bring in almost like freelancers or contractors to fill in the workload when it does get heavy, but we only know it's going to be heavy for maybe 2 or 3 months of the year. Sorry, I realized I've been rambling for 8 minutes, but I have been telling Kwame,
no, but we need this shit, bro.
Long vlogs, and if you guys are willing to listen to me waffle, then
fuck yeah,
sound. It's an opportunity for us to really kick on.
And if you're not, you're a little bitch.
Spend a lot of their budget in these next 6 months. So really important that we're at the forefront of that, because at the end of the day, we want to generate revenue for the creators who have trusted in us to make them the best podcast possible, and at the end of the day, bring them as much revenue as possible. So really dialed in. Abby in campaigns, she's got a busy few months ahead, but it's all very exciting. And yeah, I'll leave you there. I'm aware that it's about to be 9 minutes, and God knows.
So fucking proud of the boys, man.
Cut out. But yes, much love. Hopefully I cleared up a few things. Ollie, I love you, brother. Hope you're doing well, and I'll see you guys on the next business update. Let's get it. Right, guys, we're gonna head up here, and I know there's slackers up here today. This is where the slackers hang out. By the way, it looks awful because of the office move. Look how bad this place looks.
Yeah, I knew I'd find the slackers up here. Look at this guy. What are we watching?
He's watched Southampton highlights on.
Southampton highlights.
Southampton.
Who's done that? You?
Why would anyone do that?
Happy with the Ramsdale? Happy with the Ramsdale transfer?
Yeah, but we did lose 3-1 over the weekend to Brentford. Yeah. We're
you're not going straight back down, you know?
Yeah. That's why I'm enjoying the championship highlights now.
Nice. You need to work on your camera handling. You're holding this all wrong. You need to hold it like this.
You
need to hold it like this, and then you zoom like this. This is the flat. This is the flat.
I want my viewers to have a smooth experience.
That's not smooth, that's wobbly.
That's not smooth.
A smooth experience, Alf.
Yeah, it's looking pretty smooth.
Guess how long the business update was?
How long was it?
9 minutes. People have been asking for 20+ minute vlogs, and I'm gonna fucking deliver one for them.
I'm just gonna put that, no edits, no cuts.
Don't
just
uncut
put
that, except for the bit where I like this snot.
Just some mini zooms.
So what's the whole video, pretty much. I didn't tell you that when we were doing our bit. Like, you had something stuck in your teeth like the whole time.
What?
What the fuck?
I didn't even notice. That's actually insane. I'd be so pissed.